Apparently I didn't have my microphone plugged in. Apparently my mic wasn't plugged in. Should have been plugged in the entire time. But I didn't have my microphone plugged in. There we go! Sound's working. Everything's good. Just waiting on the Arcade Hero Challenge time. Which is like in 18 minutes. But I decided to start up early. So I guess I'll just be putting in certain things. Actually, I plan on playing one map before getting started. Just one map before I get started. I am curious about one thing on here. If I change my avatar while I'm live, will it actually change it in the chat? Let's find out. I'm going to change it to the Flaming Skull and see if it works. Let's put it on the Flaming Skull just to see if it works. Nah. You should still be able to hear me if you're there. Okay. Unveiling time. Did it work? No, it did not. I'm still having Ethel avatar. It is still gonna be Ethel. Very well. I guess I'll just stick with Ethel then. Fine, I will stick with Ethel. And I'll just play one map while I'm waiting for the time to come. Basically, it'll just be one of these maps that got all my favorites and just forgot about. Not this one, though. Get rid of that one. Okay, so I'll play one of these maps while waiting. Well, I don't really care which one it is, but if it ends up going overtime, then it's gonna have to be cancelled. I'm gonna have to cancel this map, and then because Arcade Hero Challenge is gonna take the priority. Alright, so this map's called Lockdown. I'm pretty sure this was one of the randoms that I saw, but it didn't get hit by my randomizers. But I picked it up anyway, and just haven't gotten around to doing a video on it. And if I end up winning this, then there never will be a video on this. This is pretty much it. This is the video for this Lockdown map. Anyway, yeah, I picked it up because it's a high star rating. So that's pretty much what got my attention. 142 people saying that this is a good map. Well, hopefully I can do it in time. All these loadouts, well, normally I choose in nothing, because that's when everyone knows that nothing is the best, but I'm kind of on a time limit right now. So I will pick something. And it begins me inside of my own shelter. Kind of feels like a bomb shelter. But it can't be, because I see, like, a tunnel right there. Maybe it's Fallout. Maybe it's a vault for Fallout. I'm getting flashbacks of that now. You know, the underground kind of... in the tunnels. You see a lot of those tunnels when you're playing Fallout 3. Oh! Now it doesn't feel like Fallout anymore. Unless these are ghouls. Then again, these things do have the same attack pattern as a ghoul. I could just bolt through, but I have no idea what's up ahead. So it's kind of risky. And I don't want to get cornered by too many. Yeah, I might not have been able to get through that if I had just bolted through. At least not this part, because they could have pinned me in. This wouldn't have hurt me if I got attacked while on the door, but I could have been pinned in against the wall. And that would have been really bad. Yeah. Maybe next time, though. I might attempt it next time. Out of the way. I'm gonna rent a shotgun ammo at some point. I wonder how you're supposed to do this map with nothing. Maybe I'll have to come back and try this map and try and do it with nothing. Okay, okay, now I'm getting bored. There's too many zombies. I think I'll just take the risk. Taking the risk. I got a first aid to power through, or at least attempt to power through. They're gonna scratch my back, and it's just gonna feel lovely. It's gonna feel so nice. And now suddenly they just scratched it a little too hard. Are they following me everywhere, or are they on a control, or are they just not able to go through a vault door? That also might be the case. Okay, well in that case, that changes a few things. So far it seems to be a pretty decent map. Well, we got platforming now. Sweet. You almost never see platforming in Far Cry 5 anymore. So it's pretty nice to when you're actually playing one. Oh, I think no fall damage is on. So I didn't take any damage. I didn't pay attention to the starting modifiers. I almost never do unless it's very certain ones. There's only certain ones that I'm looking out for, and then the rest are just kind of background material. I'm just looking at it as background. So I get through. Oh, more zombies. You gonna come and hit me? You wanna come get me? Yes, you do. Let's just heal up. Because chances are there's probably gonna be another first aid up ahead. I don't know if the auto HP regen works when you're holding the door. It might slant it and stop it, but it doesn't. Your HP doesn't go down while the opening happens. Oh, almost to the surface. Oh, I just walked over ammo. That's not a gun. Okay. Well, I've gone by a lot of enemies now. At a certain point, there's not going to be any left, because I've skipped over quite a big batch. Quite a huge batch. So there's got to be a limit that's about to reach pretty soon. If that's the case, I might not play it with nothing, because you just saw me bolt past all those enemies anyway. And they don't seem to go through the doors. Not the bolt doors. So it might not be necessary to play this again with nothing. Now it's getting pretty empty. It seems that the creator has ran out of enemy room, because I've ran past a lot of them. Something is halting the waves from spawning. Yep. There might be animals, though. I'm not completely out of the woods yet. There might be some animals on the map. And... whoa, that's a lot of green everywhere, and I know I'm going the wrong way, but I'm kind of experimenting. Okay, no, I'm not going to take the chance and go that way. We'll just go this way. We'll follow the pathway. Is there a vehicle, though? No, no vehicle. No vehicle of any kind. We gotta walk. Oh, there's still at least one zombie that's around. One zombie that's gonna come, say hello, and then probably not do anything else, because I'm out of here. See ya! Oh, just gonna grapple down. That's it. That's all that had to be done. Oh, I knew it! I knew it! I knew I wasn't completely out of the woods. That would have been too easy if that was the case. Now I'm being attacked by animals. Rather than take out the animals, I think I'll just leave them alone. Oh. So, I made it to the end! There's no helicopter here just to wish me out. Whee! I win. Well, the map was designed okay. It looked quite beautiful. The gameplay felt like it was a little bit suffering. But, I'll go ahead and give it a like anyway. I might be able to have time for one more map. Might have time for one more, and then it'll be time to go to hell. AKA, I'm gonna be tortured. But it's a good kind of torture, at least. I'm voluntarily taking it. That did not come out the way I wanted it to come out. Okay, so Area 51 Raid 2019. This is the next map that got rolled. Oh, intense. It's been tagged as intense. So, if it's intense, there's gonna be a lot of big oh my gosh moments, oh my god moments, oh my whoa moments. There's gonna be a lot happening. Or so I'm assuming. We'll see. Only got 8 minutes, although I'm gonna have to end it in 6. A lot of loadouts here. This one looks pretty crappy. The infinite ammo's not turned on, so creator might not have given any ammo for the loadout. You know what? I'll just pick one and go. Let's just go. Oh, we start inside a hangar. I haven't seen. Oh, slow-mo, 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 slow-mo. Why? My arch enemy is here. My slow-mo arch enemy has come to... Okay, there we go. Now it's good. So, I just need to know what kind of enemies we're dealing with. I think it's gun enemies. It might be gun boys. Gun guys. And it might be zombies. It looks like a gun. Okay, it is definitely gun. So I'm dealing with gun boys. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, I gotta break into your base. Invisible wall here. I hear a turret. I see a heavy gunner. Do I have any first aid? Yes, I do. Okay, I'm gonna... You can't bolt through! There's a wall! There's an invisible wall that prevents bolting through! Oh no, I have to go through that slow-mo again. Dan, I got trolled. I got trolled, or at least I trolled myself, trying to get in there. Oh well, gonna try again. I got 4 minutes, and then I have to end the map, regardless of whether I'm winning or not. I don't think I'll be able to do this one in time, just by the way it's laid out. There seems to be some sort of obstacle path that it wants the players to do. I didn't really look at the loadout, I just kind of picked because I'm at a time limit right now. Oh, I picked like a loadout that's a little too strong, but... If it was any different, if I wasn't restricted to a time limit, I probably would have gone with the weakest again. That's not an excuse, it's a fact. You've got anyone that's been in my channel long enough would know this. Okay. You're done. That door looks like it's open. That door is open. Can I heal in time? Yes, I can. I can heal just in time. Oh. Oh, that's it? Map's done? Just have to get inside this vault? That was a short map. I was expecting it to be a little longer than this. Dang. Oh, I'm stuck in slow-mo again. This is like the root of all evil being put in a slow-mo. Opening this door in slow-mo just looks... Watching this and experiencing this is torture. No. The big epic moment of the door opening. Okay. Maybe that was worth it. Opening the door to see this bright light. I've never seen this type of bright light before. Not like this. Oh, maybe it's one of those portals and they just kind of multiplied it or grew it or something. It might be one of those. Okay. Walking in now.
You are victorious.
We just ported to the win. Yeah, it was a very short map. Yeah, it's a little, just kind of very short. There's definitely a lack of danger. I feel like it was set up in a way that the creator thought players would try and kill everything. Because it just got empty once I went through the door. Oh well, it's a good idea. It was a good idea, at least, in terms of the, you know, the scenery and the theme. Three minutes. Well, I guess I might as well show off that. Remember when I said that I bought everything? There was a video that came out on my channel, like, I think it was at the beginning of the month. It might have been late July. I don't remember when, but it came out at some point, and I said that I bought everything, and yeah, that is true that I bought every gun. And I bought every helicopter. And I bought every boat and anything that you could buy in the main campaign. But there is one thing that I have not bought. There is one thing that I actually haven't bought, and I've been ignoring it on purpose. All of these masks. There's a lot of masks, and I've actually ignored them intentionally because once they're all bought, randomizing is almost guaranteed to put on a mask, and that would ruin my fun considering I like seeing my character's face and I like actually seeing the hat and all that. So the only two masks that I've actually bought is this one, and where is the other one? That one. There's just those two. I bought just the Watch Dogs one and the skull. Obviously I'm going to buy the skull because it's a skull. But all others, I've just left it. I've left it, and I'm probably never going to touch them because I don't want randomizing a clothes to interfere. Speaking of which, let's get this helmet off. Finally! After like 2 or 3 videos, the helmet is gone. It finally got randomized off. Yes! Yes! I never thought I'd be talking fashion with one of the live streams. Never thought I'd be bringing that up. Oh, no, that's too far back. There's not really much I can do right now because we're just waiting for 1 minute. I guess I can change the video title. I'll change the video title around. Oh shoot, if editing during a live stream, it puts in the YouTube Studio Beta. They're gonna force YouTubers to use a different system. And when I mean forced, I mean like there's a certain kind of studio that YouTubers use to put on their videos, but YouTube's kind of changing their policies around now. They're gonna change the system. A lot of people apparently are upset about it, from what I've read. And I kind of see both sides of the story. I mean, change is good, but gotten so used to using the Creator Studio for so long and then just suddenly forcing people to use a different one altogether, it's just bad. Well, that bad, so it's kind of in between. Anyway, it is time to begin the Arcade Hero Challenge Extreme Solo. It is time. It is time for it. Here we go. What is different from the hard mode? Well, I only have 4 lives this time. And if this has never happened before, but if it does, I disconnect, it's an immediate game over. And here's the big one to take note of. Map number 4. After I've won 3 maps, that next map, it will cost 2 lives if I fail. Yes, that is one of the bigger changes. But there is one nerf that happened, and that is I can skip a map at any time until I have 1 life. But skipping a map reduces all my lives to 1. I put a description in the video, or I listed the rules of the game in the video description if anyone wants to see the changes. But we're gonna get started now. Here we go. Arcade Hero Challenge Extreme. Let's begin. The very first one for solo. And of course it begins with a stealth mission. Of course it starts with a friggin' stealth mission. Why wouldn't it? That's one of my banes. This is the first mission, Utops. Hi, Utops. This is the first mission. My bane has popped up. This is the very first one. It's kind of like how I lost the streak on the hard mode, but it wasn't really my bane. It was just luck of the draw. Kind of like this one, only now it's real stealth. Okay. Well, I have to make it this. Well, the good news is I'm able to test out the level, and if I get down to 2 lives, then I can skip it if I choose. So I get like 2 freebies if I do want to skip. So it's begun me underwater. Oh, I do not have much ammo at all. Dang. No ammo at all to work with. This seems to be very perfectly timed on how long you're supposed to swim to get here. Why is my YouTube thing not showing? Oh, I gotta get my stream back up. There, it's working now. Okay, hold on. Just testing, I gotta make sure something's wrong with the stream. Okay, we're good. We're good. So, this is like a Metal Gear Solid theme, more or less. This looks like it was designed perfectly. It's just too bad it's a game over when detected that's turned on. Too bad. 'Cause now nobody gets to see what creator made this. Nobody gets to see what creator is torturing people right now. Nobody knows. Because they've hid themselves from the world. And also, it's a game over when detected. It sucks for me because I'm not good at stealth. Do I have any rocks? I never tested that. Yes, I do. I have rocks. But I did not want to throw that. Oh, highlight NPC seems to be turned on. Yes, it is. Oh, gameplay modifiers. I didn't read those off. One-shot kill. Highlight NPC. Unlimited underwater breathing. And game over when detected, if you want to count that as a modifier, since it kind of is. Just bolting past through the enemies is not going to be a reliable option. Not without risking a game over, anyway. I'm going to move this body back. Because I don't know if they can see through the vault doors. Drop! Drop the body. Drop the body, and does it even matter if I have a noisy weapon? I'll take it anyway, but I don't think I'll have any reason to use them. This silent handgun's pretty much the weapon for the mission. Maybe it's acting as the tranquilizer dart. This might actually be a Metal Gear Solid remake of some kind. I've only played the first Metal Gear, and only to a certain point. I've also played the fourth one. And they're okay. They're okay. But it's a stealth game, and you guys know how I am with stealth. I died a lot. I died, and I failed a lot. That's the best way to put it. Good thing highlight NPC is turned on, because I wouldn't have been able to see anything otherwise. Oh, the patience. The patient game. And there's also the fact that I don't know what direction I have to go. Those guys, those two, don't look like they're gonna move at all, so it's just this guy that I gotta worry about. Someone almost saw me through the wall. I don't know if anyone saw that. Okay, I think I got the pattern. I think I just figured out the pattern, but I gotta wait for this guy to move again.
Shut up.
Go on, move. If anyone's just joining them right now, this is a stealth game. Game over when detected has been turned on. Oh, I gotta go to the elevator, okay. I don't think that guy in the corner is gonna move, so I should be okay. Oh. Okay, well I know this for next time if I end up failing. I can just leave those three down alive next time I come here. It should be alright. Oh boy. Possible chance of breaking the map that I can see, unless they set an out of bounds or an invisible wall. But I have to wait for that guy to get out of the way. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Whoa! That was close. That was absolutely close. Damn. Okay, let's see if I can actually make it. Yeah, I'm definitely getting Metal Gear Solid flashbacks. Like the Chapter 5 from Mission 4. Or Chapter 5 on the very first part. It's reminding me of that snow base. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, so the only way I can guarantee they're not gonna see the body is if I put it back in the elevator. Well, let's do that then. That works. So, if anyone's wondering, there is an invisible wall here. I've already tried going up it. I don't know if they're along the area here, like I don't know if the creator bulletproofed this. But it's kind of risky to try it right. It will require me to stand up. I just realized that most of these guys have handguns, which should allow me to restock on my ammo. So I might be able to just take advantage, full advantage of that die in one, or that one-shot kill mechanic. Yeah, in Metal Gear Solid, yeah, most of the enemies did die in one hit. They do die in one hit, but you get penalized for killing. Like, you don't get as many rewards in the end for, because you're supposed to be like a stealth character. But you can kill in that game. You can eliminate enemies if you choose to. Oh, I thought one of them found the body at one point. I'm still watching to see if I can figure out where the opening is, because I see that some of them are moving. I want to analyze the pattern. That's why it's taking so long. Yeah, I've got no plan to fall back on either if I end up getting him all angry. And as a reminder, if I'm spotted, it's game over. It's just instant game over. They won't even give me a chance to fight. Okay, let's try going up. So far, so good. I'm worried that they might see me through the wall, though. Oh. Oh. Well. This is beneficial. This is a nice benefit for sure. I didn't think I'd be finding a vent. Okay. Oh, that was sweet, having set up that perfect. So far, it's not a bad mission. So far, it's not bad. No, it's too risky. I gotta wait. Do I have binoculars? Oh, I do have binoculars. There's a guy with a flamethrower downstairs, although I don't know what benefit that guy's gonna do, considering it doesn't matter who sees you, it's still game over. I guess they're just there for the hell of it? Maybe to add some diversity? Oh, shoot. I didn't think that guy, like, right there that I'm aiming the gun at was gonna move. I see the pattern now, but it's gonna take me a while to get it to set up. I gotta wait. It's pretty much gonna be RNG. So my big obstacles right now is that guy right there that could see through the door. And this guy, obviously. And this guy, I have to get him while he's moving. The one on the right I have to get while he's moving. And I could take out the one in the middle, but then that's going to alert the guy outside. And if I try to move the body, then the guy over there will end up seeing me. So it's a big math work game. Oh, you son of a... This guy wasn't there. If he was... Oh, I could have gone if he wasn't there. Ah, come on. This patient game is torture. Oh, that might be it.
You should start a podcast or something.
That's it. Got it. Oh, he wasn't out there anyway. God dang it. It was safer either way. What? So this is actually a dead end? Oh, I see another thing. What was the point of all this stuff if I get spotted and it's game over? If you get spotted by an animal, does the game still continue or is it just game over? Does anybody know this? Does anybody know if you get spotted by an animal during game over and detected, the game will end or if it still continues? Okay, I think my way forward, it probably is over there. Okay, screw this. Yeah, screw this. I've kind of gotten impatient.
I agree with whatever you just said.
It's all good so far. It doesn't appear that they can see the bodies through these walls. So I can put bodies in this room and it should be fine.
We find anyone poaching on our property?
So now I just have to figure out the way forward. If I shoot that guy down there, it's gonna definitely piss everybody off. The door wouldn't open at first. Man, this silent handgun works wonders. Okay, so I believe my way forward is down there. No. It is somewhere down there. Unless there's another secret vent that I don't know about in one of these rooms. I could take the risk, but that also means killing these guys and spawning more enemies later.
Female kangaroos have 3 lines.
You know, I'll take the risk. What's the worst that can happen? I'm probably going to lose the first mission anyway. I'll use my life to try and figure out how this mission works. And it was nothing. There was no point in coming in these rooms. Wonderful. But at least I got a lot of handgun ammo now. So my way forward... Oh, can't look that way. My way forward is probably that way. That corridor there. So no matter what, I'm gonna have to shoot some guys. Well, let's see how stealthy this works. Where's the flamer dude? The flamer dude doesn't even care. His partner's shot and he doesn't even care. Yep. That's how good of a pal he is. That's how good of a pal the flamer dude is. Screw you, flamer dude. You're down. Oh my god, okay. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on, I gotta get to safety before I continue. I don't know if you guys can see this, but the number on my screen is saying 369M. The finish line is extremely far away from where I am right now. Oh, I'm nowhere close to the end. I gotta figure out where the end is. Sweet, another vent. So this was probably the way forward. Yeah, there is a lot of vent crawling in Metal Gear. There's quite a few things that you're breaking into. Oh. Climbing up in the unknown. Trying to climb up in the unknown and getting stuck while doing so. And now we're in the unknown. And now I'm getting Metal Gear Solid 1 flashbacks of the base. Those base with the infinite soldiers. Oh yeah, even though you could kill everything in Metal Gear, it wasn't recommended, and it was just a waste of time because the enemies would just spawn infinitely. So at a certain point, you just go down. Well, one of the torturing parts right now is not knowing what direction I have to go. And I might actually be able to leave that guy there alive. There's a dude all the way over there. I don't have a backup plan anymore, unless I can grapple down. That takes way too much time to get that set up. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to take some risks. I must be like an android or a robot if I'm able to see everything through the wall. Or maybe it was just too hard. Too hard otherwise to be able to do. In my mission, I've left, I think, 3 or 4 enemies alive so far. But not enough to do a major throttle. So everything is still quite deadly from where I am. Oh, I actually have to go up. I need to be up. And that kind of sucks, because no matter what, going up is going to leave you wide open. Watching the patterns right now. Oh, seeing the outside of the map. Let's just pretend that this is still the indoors. And it is the indoors, actually. Waiting for that guy to turn around. Give me the body. Let's put the body right here. This might not even work though. They could still see through the walls. Shut up, you internet quality message. You're BS. Everyone can see you. So can I. It's not time to be this kind of tense. Now, gotta wait for that guy to move, and then I can go that way. And if I manage to get by this many enemies, then that's gonna be a big throttle. I'm hoping Utops is right. That it's just humans that will give you a game over. Oh, I had it wrong. That's not where I had to go. I saw a waypoint over here and thought that this was the direction. Dang. Well, in that case, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't in crouch. Ah! Ah! Whoa. So, I just got by 1, 2, 3... at least 3 enemies, so... And then there's the 2 other enemies way back in the map. So far, I've managed to slip past 5 enemies. 15 more to go, I think. 15 more, possibly. A lot of vault door opening. This is still very tense, since getting spotted once is you're just done. Oh, there's one enemy up there. I don't really want to touch that water. Now, this looks like it's way too narrow for it to be set up to be like I throttled yet, so it's not showing yet. Translation, I haven't killed enough enemies for the throttling to show. Or I haven't ignored enough enemies, I mean. Oh, there's 2 up here. Oh, of course that guy has to start walking this way. I'm currently looking for any sort of ventilation, because I've seen to be climbing through a lot of those air ducts and whatnot. Aw, how are you supposed to open this door without getting spotted? Oh, zombies and hostile animals count. God damn. So it's literally pretty much anything. I'm not sure about the Martians though, the Archnolds. The Archnids. Some of them don't even warn you that they have aggro, or that they've seen you and attack you. Okay, so I've slipped by 7 enemies now, total. The throttling should now start to be in display. It should now become quite clear that the enemies are not going to appear as often. That just looks like a trap going in that room. Hold on, I want to look up. No. I guess we do have to go in this room that looks like it's toxic and would kill you. This does look like a bad idea. How many first aids do I got? It's not going to tell me how many first aids. Because it is a bad idea. They had something like that in the first game, but it was just instant death if you were in it. And I mean the first game, of course I mean Metal Gear Solid. Oh, this is this game's elevator. Grappling up. But Snake doesn't need an elevator. Assuming we're playing as Snake, I didn't read the loadout. And there's like nothing here. Okay, so the distance is saying 138. 138. So 138M, so I'm getting close. And the throttling is now starting to display, because there's nothing here. I managed to get by, and the music's even stopped playing. The music's not playing anymore. So that generally means there's no hostility, or they're going to wait for a trigger point. There might be a scripted event. Oh, how are you anyone's supposed to be able to see that? It's a really dark area. I don't know if this is the right way. I'm just going. I'm just going, hoping it is. It's a very pretty atmosphere, though. I kind of just trusted the game, walking on nothing there. I just trusted it, hoping it would keep me alive, because there was no other way. Well, there's no other way that I found. Plus, the door just floating out there looks pretty obvious. Well, the music is somewhat started, but it's not the battle music. It's a different type of music. And I forget what that type of music means. Now it's gone silent and dark. It's very empty and dark. And now it's really dark. YouTube's not going to be able to see any of this. I apologize to you guys at home if you're not able to see anything. There's not much I can do. Creators did this. There's no hostility anymore. So I might actually be in the clear. Wait, if Game Over when detected works with zombies, that is brutal, man, considering how easily the zombies can spot anyone. That just sounds like a nightmare to do a game over when detected with zombies in the map. Slipping by a roach just seems to be impossible. It's got somewhat empty. There's a blue light that's been put here for some reason. It's definitely empty now. Auto-destruct. At least that's what I read. It's an auto-destruct. Lost on Mars and blood dragons don't count. If you get spotted by them, you're fine. Okay. So there is some advantage there. Oh, how torture would be if they put me into a blood dragon boss battle right now. And they just assume that all the players will kill everything and have a whole bunch of ammo. I got quite a bit of ammo, but I don't know if I actually have enough to kill a blood dragon. I could kill an easy and a normal, but hard is a very big unknown. Let's go back from crouching. Okay, no, standing up. Crouching. This is the only direction I've found that I can go. And there's lockers here. Oh, there's a door. It's getting pretty quiet now. Oh, gotta venture back into the abyss. Back underground. Oh, that M is shrinking. The number up top, it's going down. It's putting a smile on my face whenever that shrinks. Yes! Yes, I don't want to sprint. I'm not sprinting until I know what's ahead. Well, I got highlight NPC turned on, but it's not Hunter's Instinct. This seriously looks like a boss room. Where's that scripted trigger of a boss battle? Where are you gonna put your blood dragon on me? Because it's really the only thing that's gonna be after me. Angels only count when they're pissed. Okay. Yeah, angels. That would be pretty fun to do a stealth game with, considering if you hang around an angel too long, they will aggro. No boss then. I guess that's it. Or maybe there was a boss, but you had to kill enough enemies for it to summon. But of course I didn't do that, so... yeah. I don't know. We'll find that out later. I want to find out if there was supposed to be something spectacular in this room. Yeah, I guess that's it. I survived the first mission from the looks of things. Things looked pretty doubtful though when that showed up, considering my lack of stealth skills. But it actually pulled through this time. It's an awkward place to put a finish line. There we go. Victory. Mission done. Oh, that was a nice accomplishment. It's an okay map. It's alright for what it is. But now we're gonna move on to round 2. I got 3 maps left to complete, and I only have 4 lives. And I have a free win. God dang Invincible. I'm not reading that many modifiers off. If you guys want to grab like some sort of drink or snack or make yourself a sandwich or do anything, feel free, because there's nothing to see here. I mean, the picture pretty much says it all.
Outpost.
I want that alarm gone. Okay, that's not working. Oh, the alarm was smashed as soon as the game started. Huh. Okay. Someone's full around map for sure, by the looks of things. Oh, infinite ammo's on. Disintegrate for me. Disintegrate for me. You will all burn. Yetis don't count. Okay. That's great to know.
You are triumphant.
I didn't stealth this mission, guys. Dun dun dun. It's the end of the world because I didn't stealth that mission. Okay, round 2. Oh, right, I gotta write this down. There we go. We were waiting for that assault game to pop up. And when I mean that assault game, you guys know what I'm talking about. The assault game that puts in far too many enemies. Of course, we don't know if this actually is that one, but It could be. 96 players are kind of divided on it, according to the star rating. Some saying are that this map is good, and others are saying not so much. I didn't read the modifiers. Oh, there aren't any. Alright then. And doesn't matter what I pick, I'm going to have a weapon, so I will just randomly decide. My weapon is... Assault.
Assault.
What is this, a shotgun? Oh, it is. Oh, 83 enemies. Oh, it's a zombie game. I do not have enough shotgun ammo for this. I do not have enough shotgun at all. No. 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 Go away. Just go away. Go away. I don't have ammo for you. You want to go away. There's an invisible wall there that tried to keep me in the map or tried to knock me down, but didn't. Oh. Yes, I was running for this vehicle. I was doing that on purpose, and apparently there's an invisible wall that won't let me touch the vehicle. Okay, these zombies can't figure out how to get to me. There's a lot of invisible walls everywhere. They won't let me touch that vehicle. Oh, great. So, I gotta figure out now if there's any other guns on this map. Any other weapons. The creator's smart enough to know about the vehicles being too strong for zombies. Am I using brass knucks? Oh, that's why. That's why they're dying so quickly. Okay, well then this is gonna be a big fist fight. Punch him right in the bridge of the nose. It's causing more to spawn. Because of course it is. Oh, a gun! Yes! I have a weapon, but no ammo to use the weapon with. Unless it's somewhere on the map. Was this map supposed to be PvP? This feels like it's designed for like a 1v1 sort of deal. Not exactly like a team deathmatch, but like more like 1v1. Oh, I missed. So, unveiling. Do the ammos and stuff spawn back? Yes, it does. Okay, I got infinite ammo then. I have shotgun now. I got a shotgun. As long as I don't be stupid, I can win this. I was wrong. Animals don't count. Okay. So it can be spotted by all the animals and it's fine. Oh, did I find me a camping spot? No, I didn't, because now they're starting to spawn behind me. Well, I thought I had something. There's an invisible wall there, because it didn't let me jump on the house. The creator definitely bulletproofed the map in a certain way. They want to keep players in. But it's a lot more effort than what most people do, so I gotta give props to that. Oh, what's this? Can I climb on this? Nope. There's another gun there that I just walked over. I wasn't able to pick it up. Yeah, this is kind of meh. If it really is just 83 enemies of doing this, then it's just kind of eh. It's pretty much going to be a checkmate, too. If this is all this is. They're going to have to start sending behemoths or something more dangerous after me. Oh, I missed. Come on, send something more dangerous. Anything. There's a sniper rifle that's pointless to use in a zombie apocalypse. But they just don't do enough damage. Well, then they don't fire fast enough, too. From what I've learned when designing a map, you pretty much gotta pick one of 4 enemy sets. You gotta pick one of 4. The 4 enemies would be the cult enemies, the animals, the zombies, or the archnode. The archnids. You gotta choose one of four when designing the map, pretty much, because if you try to mix any others in, they're just gonna attack each other. Fortunately, the judge does have a companion. They do have a, not the judge, the cult, the human cult. They do have the advantage of having the judges as their allies, and obviously the attack dogs. That's pretty much it. Oh, and then some of the animals versus animal zombies, some of them are non-hostile toward each other. They just ignore each other, pretend that they don't exist. And, yeah. You're pretty much stuck with choosing one of the 4 enemy sets when making a map. 83 enemies of doing this. I can see how the votes happen now. I can see how this here got the 2.5 star rating. The ones that gave it an upvote are probably those that still think killing enemies gives you XP and gives you a reward. And they probably think that you actually get something out of actually killing them, like it adds to a statistic of some kind. The other half are ones that already know the truth. That's pretty much what it comes down to on the rating. That's of course that's not guaranteed. I'm just taking a wild guess on that, but what else are you gonna call it? Maybe just people that really do like shooting zombies. Maybe there are some that are there. And maybe there are some that legitimately hated this map. Maybe they wanted to go out and explore. It's very divided. I can see both sides. As for me, I'm very bored. This is very boring because it's not challenging enough. Of course, I'm saying this and I picked the shotgun at the beginning, but literally if I chose any other loadout, it's still the same thing. You just shoot until they get too close, and then you run away, then you turn around, shoot more again. Until they get close, then turn around, run again. Well, the HP regen's making it too easy. HP regen plus zombies equals does not work. Unless you have really small corridors. You need some really small corridors, and you need to deliver a whole horde of them. Otherwise, the player just regenerates way too quickly. On a no-health regen map, though, the zombies' threat level it does increase. It does increase because they are wild and they'll continuously chase you until you're finally hit. Map is alright, but it has way too many enemies. Definitely needs less enemies if it's going to be set up like this. For co-op, it's nah, and the map's way too small for it to be a real co-op map too. So I'm kind of split on it. It's not a bad map. There was an intended idea, obviously, but nah, definitely better maps out there. Just typing. Alright, here we go. The final map of Arcade Hero Challenge Extreme Solo. I haven't died yet. Basically, I only have 2 tries now to beat this map. Or I can just skip. Oh, hey! Julius, you're back! You actually got rolled. I didn't think I'd see you again. Yes! Lost Castle 101. I think I played one of their Lost Castles like a long time ago. Like many months ago. And it turned out to be really, really good for scenery. I'm just worried though that this might be the same castle and they just kind of edited onto it. Or added onto it.
Journey.
Oh, this definitely is not the same spawn point that I remember. Yeah, the one I remember was a lot more bright than this. This one's a pretty dark room. So what has changed if this is the same room? Okay, now I'm remembering all of this. Yeah, this might actually be the same castle. This might be the same one. So if this is the same, then that means there's a gun here. There's a telephone that rings for no reason there. There's nothing over here. But there's a secret door right here. And that confirms that this is the same map. This is the same map from before, but obviously they've made some modifications. So if they made any modifications, I'll probably just spot them immediately. Anyway, this secret room, actually, you come out from that tunnel up there. Yeah, that's pretty much all it is. There was a first aid kit. It doesn't seem to be here anymore. But that's pretty much it. It was just that cosmetic room. There's nothing there. What the? Okay, this is new. This is a new door. I did not find this before. This door was not here last time. Anyway, if this map has the same enemies as it did last time, then I pretty much won, because there are no enemies. You can still die, though. There is something in the map that can kill you, but it's pretty rare. Okay. I'll show off the trap if it's still here. No, it's not here. It's not. There was like an actual trap that was positioned here. It appears to be gone. I'm gonna keep quiet about the trap until near the end in case it really is there, so you guys can see what it is by surprise. And I have no way to open that safe because I don't have a repair kit. And yes, that was there last time. There's a laser there. This thing, I believe, just spawned out of nowhere. So I just triggered some sort of event. I definitely just did something different. Okay. That didn't do anything. That was not there last time. So there are changes. A lamppost here that's not turned on. Entering this room. Imagine owning a castle like this. Imagine if you lived in this place. Be quite a long walk just to get to the bathroom if it's this big. Oh, this is different. They have this closed this time. Okay, so there's a different route that I have not discovered now. The original, this was open and you had to climb through that vent. They appeared to have added another direction now. There's something different. So I'm actually gonna have to go around and look. See what I can find. Oh, there's the trap. The trap on that was supposed to be, if you attack the lamppost, it causes that fire effect to happen. Which it did. And it hurt a little bit, but now I've recovered, so didn't really do much. That was still a pretty sweet trap to set up, though. Again, this is now a puzzle map. I have to figure out where I'm supposed to go, and it could be anywhere. Although, Utops could always just go and look and tell me. I don't think you should tell me, though, on the puzzle map. I think Utops that it should cost me a life if I asked for your help on this. Just because it is a puzzle map. Of course I can't make that official, but I could click retry and that will cost 2 lives. There might actually be more traps in the house, so gotta check everything. This shotgun never gets to be used unless the creator put in something brand new that I don't know about. I guess we'll go back to the doctor room. I did see a block on the ground. Actually, I am gonna use the shotgun. Let's do this. Let's get rid of the door. Get rid of these doors. There. These doors can stay because they're pretty obvious. And this is the room that I started the game in. Well, that's destructible. Broken boxes. It's reminding me of one of the Saw rooms. You know, from the Saw franchise. There's a map that I played that was built entirely around Saw. And you had to break some boxes just to get out of one of the rooms. It was very neatly designed. It even got on my 10 best maps list. It was like the very first 10 best maps list I did. So it was a long time ago. Right. I need to go back to that medical room. The doctor room. No. Not there. There, okay. So there's a block here that was not here last time. I wonder, if I break that open, and then go on the block, and then do the... Aha! There we go! Yes! Progress! And now we continue along the vent. And this is where I originally climbed up the first time I played this map, before they closed it off. I couldn't actually get up there from the doctor's room last time, so... Everything has all changed. And that hasn't changed. This just leads to nowhere. Alright, falling down. Boom. Fell down. I forget what these lasers do, if anything. If anything. And no, there's no way to go back. Once you fall down here, you're stuck. All you can do is go forward. And I forget if these lasers are cosmetic or real. So we're just gonna treat them like they're real. And whoosh! No! I touched the laser! Actually, there's a trapdoor on the floor. And that was there last time, too. And, yeah, this is where you think that you would come to die when you find nothing but skull and bones down here. But that's not the case, obviously. This is the intended way. Oh, they changed the puzzle? No, they didn't. Okay, so you're supposed to actually swim underneath the stairs. I can't see where I'm going. I can't see anything right now. And this is different. This is different, because this is where the finish line would be. But it's not here this time, so now anything that I play from here on out is brand new to me. And I can't see anything. Julius, why did you make it so dark? Why did you have to break it so that my YouTube audience can't see a thing either? Oh, I gotta go underneath the water again. So, swimming underneath the water in hopes that I don't encounter a dead end. It's a climbable ledge there. That's not the way. So I'm trying to swing. Come on! I know you can grapple onto that. I've already seen the square button. The hell? I don't know how to explain that. Regardless, it worked though, so I guess I can get up now. There, climbed up. Climbed up, and now in the fort of the castle. Kind of tempted to see if this door is breakable, but there might be an enemy on the map. And this is my only weapon. I might be able to find a garden rake or the hoe. You know, the hoe weapon. Or garden tool. I might be able to find that. I have to mention it's a garden tool every time, so this doesn't get demonetized later. No, okay. Up the stairs. This is a very cool looking castle, though. Even if you don't find this entertaining for gameplay, this is definitely, like, filled to the brim of artistic creativity. This looks like it took ages to make. Where am I going? Oh, I see what happened. the stairway got destroyed. So I'm not going up that way. There's a different direction that I have to go. Oh no, what if it's another secret passage? Wait a minute, I think I see it. Aha! Found it. It was so hard to see because it was so dark, but there it is. Can't get through there, but I can get through this door. Uh-oh. Vault doors kind of break the immersion because it felt like it was a medieval theme. Gonna open now. Death traps? Death pits? This just got real now. Yes. Death pits. But how do I get across this death pit? Do you seriously want me to jump this? That can't be the intended strategy, can it? I want to exhaust my options before I do that. Huh. No, this doesn't look breakable. Like, I wouldn't be able to stand on this and then try and get out. This is not breakable. That's too high of a ledge. Oh, I think, yeah, that's the answer. That's the only answer I found. Ow, that looks like a... If you mess up once, you're going to hit their head on this, and then you're just going to go falling down. Is the window breakable? That is a good question. Nope. The window is not breakable. So it looks like this jump is the intended way. Okay. Well, here goes nothing. Are you fucking kidding me? He set me up for that, and then it turns out that there's just an invisible flooring. Alright, fine. It's... Oh, no. Oh, man. It's a game of chance now. I did that on purpose just to see if I could actually trigger any more traps just doing that, but nope. You legitimately have to step on these. I don't know if there's a pattern, and if there is a pattern, then I was nowhere near it, so this is gonna be... Do I have any first aids? Oh, I should have picked up one. Okay. That hurt a lot. There might have been a clue back in the map as to what pattern this is. Screw it. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, I got knocked down somehow. What the hell was that?
You have failed.
Oh, man. Next failure is game over. It all comes down to this now. I didn't see any pattern while we were getting this set up, so I actually don't know the route for this. There's definitely something there that knocked me down, though. Okay, I may have an idea on how to do that. I have an idea.
Journey.
It don't really matter if I get that first aid, but I'll take it anyway. And at least now I get that full ammo shotgun if anything comes along. Let's just go. We'll just go. Doesn't really matter if I get the first aid. Do I have a first aid? No, I don't. Okay. Break that open. Jump. We're just gonna get back to where I was. Everything's normal. Everything's fine till you remember that I actually have to go in that darkness again. Oh, these are just... Oh, okay. They're not cosmetic anymore. By the way, there's no way to actually get to that door that you guys may have saw before I fell down. There's an invisible wall that prevents players from getting there. Okay. Going down. Going down. The armor's pretty much dead weight that's on me. You know, that armor piece, the armor, body armor that I have. It's gonna be gone by the time this mission's over. I'm walking on nothing. Swimming underneath. It's way too dark down here. I know it's part of the scenery, but... Come on, man. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just taking a wild guess and hoping I end up somewhere. Muscle memory. Okay, that was weird. Oh, because I'm supposed to grapple with that one first. The map's kind of broken. It's not even letting me grapple on it. There we go. Got it. Yeah, if you climb all the way up to that first one, the first grapple hook, it doesn't let you grapple to the very top one for some reason. It's messed up. It's really messed up. Okay, so I have an idea on how to do this puzzle. And I probably should have just done that idea from the get-go, now that I'm... But then again, there's no way to know that I was actually going to get knocked down. So here's my idea. I have to abuse the health regen system and hope that a regen kill isn't set on one of these. So basically, just test each block, one by one, and hope that regen kill isn't set anywhere. I don't know if I have to go left or let's go left. Aha. Left. Straight. And now it's kind of a tie between left or straight. Shoot. Let's go left. That is not the answer. So yeah, that's pretty much how this has to be done. And I'm sure that Julius probably intended it to be this way too. Okay, now it's another question of any one of these directions now could be the right or the correct way. I'm gonna go right. Because it just seemed like it'd be too obvious if I went any other direction. And now I'm gonna go right again. It's not right, you gotta go forward. And I'm just gonna stand here until all my HP recovers because I don't know where that point is gonna knock me down. I fell down like kind of right there where I'm aiming the crosshair. I fell down there, so that might be it. I've never seen that happen before. A character falling down without an enemy knocking them down. So that's quite a new experience. Alright then. Well, that hurt. Have to stand here, wait till all the HP is back. Yeah, so this is how the puzzle's supposed to be done. Well, that body armor was just dead weight, pretty much. Okay, now do I go forward or do I have to continue on right? That's the next question. Let's go forward. Bingo! Gotten through. Got through. The treasure is mine! The very first Arcade Hero Challenge Extreme Solo is a success! And now I can begin building up a streak. Slowly over time. Still kind of bored with that map, but I could see its good side, so it's getting a like. And before we end this, I'm going to bring the countdown map to the editor. I went to the wrong menu. I should have gone all the way back. The big question will be seeing if there's a blood dragon or something extreme waiting for the player at the end if they had killed everything. If it decides to load. Speaking with a few PC players, they told me that the PS4 load times are horrendous. They're evil. The Xbox One players are also saying that this game's loading times are also on PS4 are kind of garbage. PS4 apparently has the worst loads compared to the other platforms. But the PC I can understand. With Xbox, I'm surprised. Far Cry 1, that was originally a PC game, right? That originally was for PC? What platform did Far Cry 1 come for originally? PC and Xbox. Oh. Okay, then it's original platform. Oh, I'm active now. It doesn't look like it, but I am. Why does it start me in nothing? Why is it so dark? Here, let's move it to a daytime so we can actually see what we're doing. Oh, there is no fog. Oh, my screen was just looking at the ground. The chances are Far Cry was originally made for Xbox then. Or maybe it was just made for PC. For PlayStation, there definitely is a port. And that's probably why ours is so buggy and everything, because it wasn't originally designed for this platform. I gotta find that room. This is the whole base, only I'm outside it, obviously. I gotta figure out where the ending is. Just... Oh, crap. Go faster. Faster. Huh. This looks like the start. Okay, this is where I started the game from, finally. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So I started the game here. Everything's normal. Everything's normal. Stop going through the wall. Okay, slow down the camera. That'll work. I wonder why they put a random sound effect in the elevator. Yeah, it does look like I successfully throttled, you know. Oh, skip to the final room. See if I recognize this spot if I go in here. Yes, I do, because I had to run through that garbage. That pain wall. Not this way though. Stop shaking the camera. And now I'm kind of lost. And oh, there we go. Finally, the final room. The last room has nothing. Has absolutely nothing. This was intended. Wait a minute. No, they didn't. No, it didn't. So it had something that was supposed to be here. It just looks like a regular soldier guy. Well, there you have it, guys. There's nothing waiting for us here in this room. It was just regular soldier dudes that didn't spawn because I managed to sneak by enough. Okay. I have succeeded in the Arcade Hero Challenge Extreme. And we'll see how long that this streak can be built up. I might end up keeping this away from Sunday, because it seems that Sunday everybody knows me for the Far Cry 5 day. They know me as that Far Cry 5 guy that goes on, plays on Sunday, and I generally get asked for co-op, so I'll just do other things on Sunday, and put the Arcade Hero Challenge Extreme somewhere else. That should open up more things. Anyway, I'll figure it out later. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm going to end it here, and I will see you this Sunday. Goodbye!